Our Vice Chancellor, our Chief Guest of the day has arrived. Welcome, sir. Dear all, please take your seats. Students at the back, may I request you to kindly quickly take your seats, please. Namaskar, Abhinandan, good morning, and a very happy new year to everyone present here. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this special occasion being organized by Department of Computer Science, University of Delhi. I am Pradeep Singh, I'm a research scholar at this department and your host for the day. Please accept my greetings, everyone. Today marks a very significant milestone as we come together to the launch of DU EICTA online learning portal, along with the release of an academic book on research methodology and the launch of a university pre-incubated startup. To commence today's program, may I request all of you to kindly rise for the University Colgate.
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का लोक अनुपम
श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का लोक अनुपम सकल वसुधा निज कुटुंब की भावना संस्कृति सनातन आधुनिक शिक्षा पुरातन ज्ञान धाराओं का संगम
देश की स्वाधीनता हित भूमि का शतकोटि वंदन
निष्ठा धृति सत्यम के मंगल दिव्य भावों का समागम
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम
भव्य महाविद्यालयों के परिसरों से चिर सुशोभित श्रेष्ठ गुरुजन कर रहे नित छात्र और छात्राएं दीक्षित
सदचरित्राचार पावन साधना संकल्प संयम
नवल वैश्विक चेतना नव क्रांति संस्कारों का उद्गम जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का लोक अनुपम
श्रेष्ठ सुंदर दिव्य दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय विहंगम
जयति जय जय जयति जय जय ज्ञान का लोक अनुपम
ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम
ज्ञान का लोक अनुपम
ज्ञान का आलोक अनुपम
Thank you. And yes, please keep your beautiful smiles on because we are live streaming today. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme of today's program reflects our shared commitment toward digital education, research dissemination, and innovation-driven entrepreneurship, all aligned with the evolving academic vision of University of Delhi. We are deeply honored by the presence of our distinguished guests, whose leadership and guidance continue to inspire the university community. With this, I now invite Professor Nilima Gupta, Head, Department of Computer Science, University of Delhi, to deliver the welcome address. Under her able leadership, the department continues to strengthen its academic, research, and collaborative initiatives. I welcome Professor Gupta on the stage, please.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh, Professor B.V. Fani, Chief Investigator, Electronics and ICT Academic, IIT Kanpur, dear colleagues and dear students, a very warm welcome, good morning, namaskar to everyone. The Department of Computer Science is a hub of innovation, educational training, and holistic development of the students. With 2 strong masters and 1 strong PhD program, with a base of more than 1,500 alumni holding top positions across the globe in various companies like Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and the likes, with an average package of 10 to 12 lakh, and which reaches up to 20 lakh and more as well. In the last 4 years, the department colleagues have been able to raise extramural funding of the order of 4 crore and more for research, and rupees 7 crore for the university for capacity building. With policies favoring research in the university, under the able leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, the department has responded and contributed significantly to the research ecosystem of the university, with more than 250 Scopus Index publications in the last 4 years. With an average of 5+ publications per faculty per year, we can improve more here. Honorable Vice Chancellor has completely changed the development path of the university, obtaining a big leap in QS ranking from 500+ in the year 2021 to 328 in 2026. Bringing global acclaim for the university. It has been possible to achieve this with an extremely positive bent of mind and passion, leading to liberal policies and personal touch in every aspect of development, be it UG, PG curriculum, research, appointments, promotions, or infrastructure. यहाँ मुझे डॉक्टर रामधारी सिंह दिनकर की कुछ पंक्तियाँ याद आती हैं। है कौन विघ्न ऐसा जग में, है कौन विघ्न ऐसा जग में टिक सके नर के मग में, खम ठोंक ढेलता है जब नर, पर्वत के जाते पांव अखड़, मानव जब जोर लगाता है पत्थर पानी बन जाता है। ये पंक्तियाँ हमारे वीसी साहब के लिए बहुत ही उपयुक्त हैं और बहुत अच्छे से एप्लीकेबल हैं। इनसे जब भी मिलते हैं इन्हीं विचारों का ध्यान हमारे मन में आता है। With the support of Honorable Vice Chancellor, the department has signed 3 MOUs in the last 1 year, 2 national and 1 international. Under the MOU with Electronics and ICT Academy, a joint project of IIT Kanpur and MIT, a dedicated portal has been created for DU, wherein the teachers and the students of DU community can create their own account and use various resources available on the portal. These resources include various courses, and most of the courses available here are free of cost. And while some others are available at very subsidized cost, and some of them are in fact made, there is a complete waiver for the economically weaker section of the community. Professor Fani will throw more light on it, and Honorable Vice Chancellor will launch the portal electronically shortly. On this occasion, I'm pleased to share that our research scholars, Mr. Pradeep Singh and Ms. Lakshmi Chandolia, have won a prize of rupees 40 lakhs and support to form a company from Cyber Security Grand Challenge organized by MIT. The startup called Safe Qubit Technologies, pre-incubated under Udmodaya Foundation's DU, will also be launched today. I'm also pleased to share the launch of a book titled Research Methodology, authored by Dr. Geetika Vasisht and our colleague Dr. Ompal. With this, I welcome you all once again to the celebrations.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your warm welcome and the guidance. We shall now proceed with the felicitation of esteemed dignitaries on the dais as a token of respect and gratitude. To begin with, we are honored to have with us our chief guest of the event, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, University of Delhi, Professor Yogesh Singh Ji. May I request our respected HOD Madam Professor Nilima Gupta to please felicitate our chief guest. Sir is our visionary academic leader. We warmly welcome you, sir, in this gathering. Thank you very much. Moving next, we are delighted to have with us our guest of honor, Professor B.B. Fani Ji, Chief Investigator, EICTA, IIT Kanpur. Now may I request Event Coordinator Dr. Ompal Ji to kindly felicitate our guest of honor. Professor Fani is leading contributor to ICT-enabled education and faculty development initiative across the country. We warmly welcome you, sir, to University of Delhi. Thank you. Thank you all. Please be seated. We now move to the launch ceremony, which is the central highlight of today's program. This segment brings together digital learning, academic excellence, and innovation-driven entrepreneurship, reflecting the evolving teaching, research, and innovation ecosystem of University of Delhi. First, we are pleased to mark the launch of DU EICTA online learning portal. I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, to kindly launch this DU EICTA online learning portal by clicking the launch button. Yeah, let's wait for it to show up on the screen, please. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Now we proceed with the book launch of Research Methodology, authored by Dr. Geetika Vasisht and Dr. Ompal. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to reveal the book, which my colleague will hand over. Yeah. And I also request the co-authors to please join the dignitaries on the stage. We hope this book will serve as a valuable reference and learning resource for the students and researchers working in this field and will support rigorous and ethical research across discipline. Let's congratulate the authors and the community. Thank you. We now move to the launch of Startup Initiative, highlighting University of Delhi's growing focus on research-led innovation and entrepreneurship. We are pleased to announce the launch of Safe Qubit Technologies Private Limited, a startup pre-incubated under the Udmidya Foundation, University of Delhi. The startup is co-founded by Dr. Ompal Ji, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science, University of Delhi, along with 2 senior research fellows of the department, Mr. Pradeep Singh, that is me, and my colleague Lakshmi Chandolia, who is standing by my side. For the launch, I once again sincerely request our chief guest, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, to kindly launch this portal with a click. I request the team to please show it on the screen. Thank you so much and congratulations. Thank you very much, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now listen to the voices of guidance and inspiration from whose wisdom shall light our path forward. To begin with, now may I invite our guest of honor, Professor B.B. Fani Ji, to address the gathering. Sir, I request you to please address us.
Thank you. So there is, thank you all for being here on this cold and chilly morning, and thank you the Honorable Vice Chancellor. I am surprised that, he has high level of time management which we have been warned, and unfortunately for us, we have been a little bit late, and he was before us, so thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, so and regarding the academy, we have been working with this. We have built up this academy from this thing of 2000, I think, 15. So we have been working on this, and this portal we have built up over a period of time. I will tell you why this is why we found that this is very critical, and this mode of learning very important and also very useful for people to learn. Our primary focus in 2015, when we first got the sanction, or when we wrote the proposal to get the sanction, the model was to do a physical capacity building program with courses and faculty coming to either IIT or physically, and they have to be taught the latest in the technologies, ICT technologies. So, but the problem is, we essentially, when we looked at the call for proposals, we said that this is not going to work for us, because the way technology is changing over a period of time is so accelerated that by the time you come there, learn for a week and go back, it's already in the past. And then you have to call them again. So we said that we will have a continuous engagement model, and we proposed that to MIT at that point in time. And MIT was graceful enough to acknowledge, though it was not within the project parameters at that time, but they actually allowed us to do that, and that made a significant change. And at that point of time, we did not have all these edtech platforms, so we built the whole ecosystem from grounds up. The platform was built by us, run by us, and of course there was some kind of a initial resistance to this, but COVID actually helped us a lot. Unfortunately, maybe it is not good for a lot of people, but for this program, it really made people aware of alternate learning mechanisms, and our primary purpose was to learn the students or the learners to learn it at their own time and pace, not what a pace or time set by a particular faculty member or a particular course workshop. So, and then it also gave us an opportunity to introduce the latest, even what happened yesterday, into the course curriculum the next day itself. So that way it is already keeping pace with the changes in the technology. Third is that for a faculty, once they start learning, they can continuously come there and learn. Whenever they need, there is an update, it is automatically shared with them, and they can. So this is not about just a course which you do for 15 days, 20 days, but you can continuously engage and learn continuously throughout your career for a faculty member. And the same thing is applicable to students. Primarily, MIT's proposal was to capacity build the faculty members in all colleges, but the students are also a very integral part, and this essentially helps, in terms of what Nilima ji was saying just now with respect to the placements, because career driven, particularly for the students, it is very, very critical that they be abreast of the latest so that the industry finds them more attractive in this case. So this is one of the key things which we wanted to input. So the whole model was designed around that, and we are very, very happy that such an eminent institution like Delhi University even considered us to be part of their ecosystem, to enable the ecosystem, to support the ecosystem. And I was just going through getting myself prepared for, Delhi University, its history, 1922, 2026, so 104 institutions. We are still at 60, I believe, IIT Kanpur, but yeah, they are almost double our this thing. And the number of students who get enrolled both online or distance and this thing is around 4 lakhs a year roughly, or more than that. So it is a great opportunity for us, but also it is a great test for us to come up to the expectations of DU in terms of delivering this and making a difference in the vision of the Honorable Vice Chancellor, whose I was just looking at, now with the AI perplexity, you just have to type the word and you get the whole story there, the kind of achievements he has done and the structural changes he has been part of it, which made Delhi University and is still on the progress of the number one. Getting to a rank of 338 in itself is a great achievement, which we at IIT still struggle to get along with. Okay, so, and other than that, of course, the number of departments, the structural changes, 4-year degree program, and 1 year, that is, the one thing I found very useful in that program is that they have, I think after the 3rd year, they can go for a 1-year research kind of a thing. That is how the 4-year program works. That actually gives a great opportunity for people to learn on their own, at their own pace. They can also learn in this case, and this can be given as a project, and that actually enables them. And please believe me in this, that it is not just about faculty and students of technical schools. Okay, it is also for arts, science, literature, history, any area, any domain in the 22, I think there are about 18 faculties in this thing, and almost 90 colleges within the system. Any discipline, it could be history, it could be, I think later there was some very, very innovative area in which you have launched a new program. I can't recollect. But for all of them, this particular portal and the courses offered are important. And they are tailored and targeted towards those needs, and so that everybody is on the same level playing field in this case. And I thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor for giving me the opportunity, and also Nilima ji. And I hope and wish and we will strive to make this, reach your expectations, and hope to deliver accordingly. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your perspectives and guidance. ज्ञान की सरिता जब बहती है तो हर मन पावन हो जाता है. आइए हम उस दूरदर्शी नेतृत्व के विचारों से सीखें जिनके शब्द हमें हर बार एक नई दिशा, ऊर्जा और प्रेरणा प्रदान करते हैं. It's now my honor to welcome our chief guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi, Professor Yogesh Singh ji, to deliver his address. Please, sir.
Good morning to all of you. Professor B.V. Fani, Chief Investigator of this project and Professor of IIT Kanpur, Professor Nilima Gupta, Head Department of Computer Science, University of Delhi, distinguished outstanding faculty members, PhD scholars, and my dear students. Good morning to all of you. So today we have launched a portal not only for FDP, Faculty Development Programs, but this will also be used by our students. In 21st century, things are becoming very difficult for the universities. And particularly when we talk about computer science, it has become more difficult. World is changing so fast, expectations are changing so fast. And the bright minds who have joined computer science, you will have to run to maintain your place. Complacency will not help us. When we were students, we used to study Fortran, Pascal, then C came, C++ came, and now different languages. Similarly, databases. It means what? Learning and the ways in which we learn things have changed drastically due to the expectations. We can't imagine a day without using cell phones, without sending mails. We are so used to using these social media platforms that we can't imagine our life without them. But if you imagine, in the first decade of this century, things were very different. So this space has many advantages but many challenges also. That's why teaching learning should be a continuous process. I am pleased to recall the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between University of Delhi and IIT Kanpur, Foundation for Advanced Continuing Education and Training under Electronics and ICT Academy Consortium. This collaboration amongst MIT, IIT, NITs, IIITs and University of Delhi will help not only our teachers but the students, because technology enabled learning. Now time has come in 21st century, technology enabled learning. We cannot ignore technology, and in computer scientists should not ignore technology, because this is the area where our country has done extremely well. Now Prime Minister has taken a sankalp that India will be a developed nation by 2047. This will not be achievable, will not be possible without active participation in technology. Technology will be the driving force here. Because right now you all know the size of our economy is $4 trillion plus. Recently, they say we are now fourth largest economy of the world. But how to proceed further? Very challenging, because we took 60 years after independence to become $1 trillion economy. In 2006, we achieved this. But then, next $1 trillion, we achieved only after 7 years, 2014. After that, for first 60, then 7, and $3 trillion, we took 5 years. Now $4 trillion we have just achieved despite COVID, and we took around 4 or 5 years there also. But now expectations are that India will add $1 trillion in its economy after 2030 every year for 20 years. Then we will become a developed nation. So task is not easy. We can't rely on only the consuming the technology, but innovators of technology. That's why in universities, this technology-enabled learning is essential. It can't be optional. And when we say the continuous learning, because our field is like this, new things are coming up, and that's why when we signed this MOU with the objectives, faculty development programs, student employment and skills, online credit and non-credit courses, scholarships and discounted access, customized courses. I just want to give an example. Now, AI is a new word. When we were students, we used to study AI, but very primitive, starting, and for 20 years nothing happens. But in the next 20 years, see, now AI is everywhere. Similarly, the databases, new databases have come up. So, continuous learning is essential. My dear students, those who are here, this is a very challenging area, the computer science, where you have to learn every day, every week, every month, if you want to be relevant in the field. I used to teach software engineering, then software testing. But now, after becoming Vice Chancellor, I don't get the chance to teach these subjects. And if today or tomorrow I have to teach the subject, it is very difficult, because I have to learn many new things which have happened in the field. But this is not true for many other disciplines. Life is very comfortable. I should not name those disciplines. I should not name those disciplines, because then I will not be politically correct. But their life is very easy, comfortable. Last 20 years, very few changes. And they can easily ignore those changes also. So lessons prepared will be valid for 20, 30 years. But this cannot happen, will not happen in our field. That's why our challenges are very, very different. And that's why this DU Electronics ICT Academic Learning Platform will help us to learn new things. But sometimes I also feel because here the attention span is a big problem. Nowadays, with my dear friends, young friends, attention span has become a serious problem. If you have to see a movie also, 3 hours movie, some of us are very reluctant to see 3 hours movie. Oh, it's a waste of time. Now, movies also on OTT platform, you must have seen 20 minutes movies, 25 minutes movies, shorts, reels. So this attention span, and this is a big challenge in the classrooms. So the way in which we present the content should also be changed now. It should be like a feature film of 20 minutes. Whenever we upload a video, it should not be the boring documentary film type. That's why it should have graphics, it should have new things, new ways. That's why graphic designers. We need graphic designers. We need such packages, the students who are comfortable with the graphics packages, to make it more interactive, useful, meaningful in 20 minutes. We have to learn from advertising industry. See what happens with advertising industry. Every minute's count. Advertisement of 30 seconds, advertisement of 1 minute, and advertisements of 2 minutes. Cost is very different. Suppose we say for advertisement of 30 seconds, if cost is 2 lakh rupees, then for 2 minutes it may be 10 lakh rupees. Depending upon the time, depending upon the other factors which are associated factors. Here in teaching, we have, in teaching profession, we used to have plenty of times, no issues. But when initially also when the teaching learning videos came, there also teachers were very comfortable. 1 hour video, 2 hours video. Very few people were inspired from those videos. But now, so we as a teacher, we are the director, actor, writer, script designer of our film. It should be like a feature film, not like a documentary film. We have to keep in mind. And if we can design such videos of 10 minutes, 15 minutes videos, then we will be able to attract good number of students. Because they are suffering from attention deficit. If it is not informative and entertaining, and in technology it is very difficult to make things entertaining, but that's the challenge. Aasan kaam to sab kar lete hain. That's why country expects us to do something very different. And in technology, our country is doing very well. Technology is our strength area. We have to accelerate the advancements in technology. For example, UPI, nobody would have thought. Delhi University has also developed, you know, the Samarth portal, the ERP for universities. Many IITs, NITs and universities, colleges are using the ERP. The service is provided by University of Delhi, and you all will be very happy to know that we have more than 2,000 plus institutions where university is giving services. It's a Government of India project operated, maintained by the University of Delhi. It's a success story, like UPI for the Government of India, Samarth for University of Delhi. Similarly, you know, this teaching learning platform, and when Professor Fani has rightly said, where it is not restricted to science and technology. It's a platform which can be used by all teachers. We have to make it popular, we have to make it meaningful, useful, and very participative. And I hope that Delhi University faculty will take it in positively, teachers, and it will be open for students. And when you were talking about the madam, about the cost, don't worry about the student cost. University will bear such costs. If students are ready to learn, we will bear the cost, no issues about the cost. Another aspect, Dr. Ompal and his team has started a company, Safe Qubit Startup, pre-startup launch. Very good, because this is also a new thing in the universities. Universities are like very conventional and traditional. And they are very happy also in the domain. They don't want to change. Arey kya zarurat hai iski? What will happen? Because it's a large system, and particularly Delhi University is a university for masses. We are not for classes. We have 6.5 lakh students. Different views, different faculties, different activities, different activism. But then also we have to come up with the expectations of 21st century, and where the startup culture we have to introduce in our university system. That's why the safe qubit, it's a good initiative, and if it will be successful, then it will inspire many teachers of University of Delhi. So I would like to request Dr. Rompal and his team, you can't afford to fail this. Otherwise, many other teachers, potential teachers will be discouraged. So you have a big responsibility. जो पहले दौड़ता है, उसकी जिम्मेदारी बहुत होती है. But my good wishes to Safe Qubit company also, that something good will come for our country. Remember that country expects many things, and it is our responsibility, those who are in the premier institutions of our country. But the question is, are we ready for such challenges? Yes, we should be ready for such challenges and try to solve the problems which are essential not only in the computer science but in other areas. My good wishes, this is a good initiative, and University of Delhi will support all such initiatives in future also. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring and visionary word, for all the support and guidance. Now, I request Dr. Rompal ji, Event Coordinator, to present the formal vote of thanks, please.
नमस्कार। सबसे पहले मैं आज के इस गरिमामय कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अतिथि हमारे माननीय कुलपति महोदय प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह जी का हृदय से धन्यवाद और विशेष आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। अपने व्यस्त कार्यक्रम के बीच समय निकालकर यहाँ पधारना, कार्यक्रम को गरिमा प्रदान करना और निरंतर मार्गदर्शन व समर्थन देना हम सभी के लिए अत्यंत प्रेरणादायक है। उनके नेतृत्व में विश्वविद्यालय शिक्षा, शोध और नवाचार के क्षेत्र में लगातार नई ऊंचाइयां छू रहा है। मैं भारत सरकार के माइटी से पधारे हमारे सम्मानित प्रतिनिधि एडिशनल डायरेक्टर श्री सुरेंद्र सिंह का विशेष रूप से धन्यवाद करता हूं, जिनके सहयोग और दूरदृष्टि से डिजिटल शिक्षा और कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग से जुड़ी यह महत्वपूर्ण पहल साकार हो सकी है। मैं हमारे सम्मानित अतिथि प्रोफेसर बीबी फनी, चीफ इन्वेस्टिगेटर EICTA IIT कानपुर का भी हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। ICT आधारित शिक्षा और प्रशिक्षण के क्षेत्र में उनका योगदान और मार्गदर्शन इस पहल को राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर मजबूती प्रदान करता है। मैं डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दिल्ली तथा EICTA ICT एकेडमी को इस महत्वपूर्ण MOU और DU EICTA ऑनलाइन लर्निंग पोर्टल के सफल शुभारंभ के लिए हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। यह पहल छात्रों, फैकल्टी, रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स के लिए अत्यंत लाभकारी सिद्ध होगी। आज के इस अवसर पर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप और इनोवेशन को प्रोत्साहित करने के लिए मैं उद्बोधय फाउंडेशन तथा पूरे यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दिल्ली इनोवेशन इकोसिस्टम का भी धन्यवाद करता हूं। मैं सेफ क्यूबिट टेक्नोलॉजी प्राइवेट लिमिटेड के यंग को फाउंडर मेरे रिसर्च स्कॉलर प्रदीप सिंह और लक्ष्मी चांदोलिया को विशेष रूप से बधाई देता हूं, जिन्होंने शोध से स्टार्टअप की दिशा में एक प्रेरणादायक कदम बढ़ाया है। मैं सहलेखिका डॉक्टर गीतिका वशिष्ठ को भी शोध पद्धति पर पुस्तक लिखने की उनकी उल्लेखनीय उपलब्धि के लिए बधाई देता हूं। मैं अपने विभाग की प्रमुख प्रोफेसर नीलिमा गुप्ता मैडम तथा सभी डिपार्टमेंट फैकल्टी का विशेष आभार व्यक्त करता हूं, जिनके मार्गदर्शन और सहयोग से इस कार्यक्रम का आयोजन सफल हो सका। साथ ही लॉजिस्टिक टीम, गार्डन कमेटी, फोटोग्राफी टीम और हमारे सभी वॉलंटियर्स का भी मैं दिल से धन्यवाद करता हूं, जिनकी मेहनत और समर्पण ने हर व्यवस्था को सुचारू रूप से संपन्न किया। अंत में मैं उन सभी लोगों का धन्यवाद करता हूं, जिन्होंने प्रत्यक्ष या अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से इस आयोजन की सफलता में योगदान दिया। आप सभी को सहयोग के लिए बहुत आभार। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. May I now request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you. With this, we conclude today's program. At last, may I request the dignitaries to please have a group photo with us, followed by the high tea, which is being served outside of the hall.